Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira. In today's tutorial I'll be sharing with you guys step by step procedure on how to cut and sew this stylish Bubu Kaftan gown. I will be using this African print 2-in-1 color, an amazing fabric to work with, and I'll be using 4 yards of it to make this style. You can hit the subscribe button to subscribe now, turn notification bell to get notified to see my next video. Share, like and comment. I would like to hear from you. Please, you can drop your comments in the comment section below. Kindly watch this particular tutorial down to the end. Let's dive in now. So I'll be showing you guys how I'm going to fold my fabric into two. It's an African print. So guys, it has 2-in-1 color on it. So I'm trying to arrange it for us to start with our measurement now. So I've finished arranging it. So what I'll do next is for me to place my tape at the upper edge of my fabric. Then I'm going to go ahead and mark 22 inches for the width of my fabric. Okay, so I'll go ahead now to measure my length, which is by 56 inches. So I'm taking my length and it's by 56 inches. After that, I'll be measuring my neckline, so I'm trying to shift it well for you guys to see what I'm doing next. So I'll be measuring my neck by 4 inches. I'll be going down. So I'll be bringing down the depth of my neck by 3.5 inches. So I'll go ahead now to give a small curve. That is a round neck. At this point, I'll be measuring my shoulder and I'll be dividing my shoulder by 2. My shoulder divided by 2 is 8 inches. And I'll go ahead now to reel it out. So that's 8 inches for my shoulder. After that, I'll be marking my bust. So my shoulder to my chest line is by 9 inches. So I'm going to rule it out before measuring my bust measurement. Okay, so I'll be marking my bust now by 48 inches. Then I'm going to add my stitching allowance by 1.5 inches also. So that's for my bust, which is by 48 inches, then 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. So now I'll go down to my half length, then I'm going to mark 15 inches for my half length. At this point on my half length, I'll be measuring 46 inches for my waist, adding 1.5 inches for my allowance. Okay, that's what I'm pointing at. Okay, at this point I'll be connecting from my bust to my waistline. Okay, so after that I'm going to mark 1 inch to slope my shoulder. Then I'm going to use my ruler to curve it a bit. To determine my sleeve, I'm going to place my tape on my shoulder line where I marked 8 inches before. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to mark 14 inches. That's where my sleeve will form. Okay, the circumference of my sleeve is by 12 inches. So I'm trying to show you guys. So that's my 12 inches. So that's where I'm going to connect it down to my bust line. Please, you can hit the subscribe button to subscribe now. You can share this tutorial with your friends, with your family members. Please also ask them to watch this particular tutorial down to the end, guys. So what I'll do next, I'm going to connect it down to my hemline. Okay, so that's the connection. I'm taking it down to my hemline. I hope you are following up, guys. At this point, I'm going to shift it a bit so that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to use my tape rule now. So I'm going to down. I'm going down by 1.5 inch for the back neckline. So I'll just go ahead now. I'm through with my measurements, so I'm going to just cut it out now. I started from my neckline. Okay, so guys, I'm going to slope my shoulder now. So I'm using 1 inch. So guys, please keep on watching this particular tutorial down to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also turn notification bell to get notified to see my next tutorial that I'll be uploading on my YouTube channel, Samira Z Fashion YouTube channel. So guys, I'm going to keep on cutting it out. Don't forget, I'm cutting the front now. So this is what I'm going to use to cut my back piece. So just keep on watching this particular tutorial down to the end, because I really want you to make your own after watching this particular tutorial down to the end. And you can also share it with your friends. If you have any suggestions, you can also do that. At this point, I'll be marking 9 inches from my shoulder to my armhole. Okay, so please just keep on watching this particular tutorial down to the end, and you can comment. Let me know what you think about today's tutorial. You can drop it on the comment section. Any step that you are finding it difficult to understand, you can also drop it on the comment section. I'm going to reply you. Just keep on watching. You can see how simple it is to make this particular style that we are cutting today. Don't forget, you are making a stylish Bubu Kaftan gown, and I'm using this African print, 4 years of it, to achieve the style that I'm making today. So we are through with the front piece. This is my back piece. I've already folded my fabric into two already, so I'll just place the front piece that we just cut now on it. I'll just lay it on it. So after that, I'll just go ahead now to cut it out, because we are through. We have taken our measurements before from the front piece. So I'm starting my cutting from the neckline. So guys, give this video a thumbs up so that other people can see it and watch and learn from what we are doing in this channel. Okay, so guys, it's 4 years of African print. This fabric, that's what we are using to make this style, and it has 2-in-1 color on it, and it's a simple style that you can also cut out after watching this particular tutorial down to the end. Don't forget, I'm cutting the back piece now. Okay, you can see how it is. So after that, I'll head over to my sewing machine to join my shoulder together. Okay, at this point, I'll be cutting my front neck now. Okay, so that is the depth of my neck, which is 3.5 inches. So this is how to go about it when cutting your own too. I've joined my shoulder already. Okay, so let me show you guys. I'm going to run my stitch on it. So that's what I'm showing you guys, and I've ironed my fabric, and I'm running my stitches on my sewing machine. This is how I'm going to go about it. So that's what I'm showing you guys. So just keep on watching this particular tutorial down to the end, guys. So the next session is I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to stitch the body of my fabric together. So I'm showing you guys that this is how I'm going to run my stitch on it. I'll take it down when sewing it on my sewing machine. Okay, and I'll be stitching the body by ½ inch when stitching it on my sewing machine. So I'm going to join both sides together. So let us wear it out for you guys to see. We have come to the end of today's tutorial. I hope you had fun while watching, because I did. If you have any questions about today's class, you can ask me and you can drop it in the comment section below. Please subscribe, like, share, turn notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial when I upload new one. So you can make one for yourself, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.